The town of Grey Hollow sat under a sky that never seemed to clear. Elias walked its winding paths, lantern in hand, though the glass was cracked and the oil nearly spent. His father had carried it once, lighting the way for others, but now it was little more than a memory. One evening, while the wind howled, Elias met a stranger named Mara by the old well. She wasn't remarkable at first glance, her coat patched, her hair tied carelessly, but her voice carried warmth. She noticed the lantern and tilted her head. "Still carrying that, are you? It barely works," Elias muttered. Mara only nodded. "Even so, it's not useless." She walked with him for days, pointing out things Elias had long ignored. The strength of a tree growing between cracks, the shimmer of rain pooling in cobblestones. The lantern still flickered weakly, but Elias began to feel less burdened by its weight. When the great storm came, Grey Hollow lost all power. The streets were ink black, the air heavy with fear. Alone, Elias stepped outside. He lit the lantern. It struggled at first but steadied, and began to walk. His light was faint, but one by one, others followed it. He led them to safety, his hands trembling but sure. By morning, the storm had passed. Mara was gone. It wasn't until much later that Elias understood what she had done. She had never told him to shine brighter, only to keep walking. Grey Hollow began to heal, and so did Elias. The lantern remained cracked, its glow still soft, but he carried it anyway, knowing now, even the smallest light can break the darkest night.